We are in downtown Toronto getting set for baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Number 22 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Encarnacion will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting second.
Here's Starling Marte.
Number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here's George Springer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto, center fielder Ben Revere.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Tomas comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one.
Batting second.
Now in the box, Rolando Christian. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tomas is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike three. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Chris Davis.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Davis waits on the 1-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Here's Archer on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Scooter Gennett is at the plate as he watches ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Batting 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. Step on the bag for one. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box is Manny Tomas. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the... In is Joey Votto now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. He's got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
That's a hit, their first of the new season. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Ready now, Hernan Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Chopped in front of home plate. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Foul. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. 4-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Swinging a soft liner. He'll go to the bag for one. Digging in to try it again. Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 3 runs already home here. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high. The throw. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it. But you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
And that'll bring home another as as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Ready for another chance? Rolando Christian trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Springer has a read on it, and that's the third out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Carlos Santana.
Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 22. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Striding in once again.
Fielder, number 11.
Craig Gentry will come on now and pinch run.
Your attention, please. Now running at second base.
Now a bluff 15, back to second as he'll just hold on to it.
Gentry.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Grounder down the line at third. None out, runners at first and second. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch inside the throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Set to deal on 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run is in as well as they're on the board in a big way. It's 4-2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. Throw to first by Encarnacion, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Revere. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box. Nelson Cruz. He'll get us going in the
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Outside 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And good patience exercised as he works out to walk to lead off the home half of the third. Joey Votto will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I like that pitch right there. A nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to. That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now
stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Springer has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
3-0 now. Third inning here. Already 4-2 our score. Fouled back.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Scooter.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4th. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Cervelli recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. In now, Hernan Perez. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Now a throw over to first. Francisco Cervelli is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Throw over to the bag. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Out of play. 4 runs, 5 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ben Revere. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Tomas sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Ready for another shot now. Rolando Christian. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away 70% of the time. Get this, 70%.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is digging in and looking for more. Number 22, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground softly towards second. Knee high, he barehands it. Hats off to that one. Here's Starling Marte. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Perez is there for it. 2 gone. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
George Springer.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Goodness. 0-2 now. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 0-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And a ball, 1-0. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Outside, 3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
First baseman, number 19.
First pitch on its way. Joey Votto stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the 1st out. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he just misses with a curveball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. Edwin Encarnacion now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on 3rd base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Now batting, second baseman, Hernan Perez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Popped into the air, back behind second. Under it, Jeanette, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 with a run. Batted in for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer going back on it to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Ben Revere. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Justin Turner.
Grounded to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
First baseman.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 strike now from Archer. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired. 2 down now.
Number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Scooter Jeanette. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a flare out to left center. In there, a base hit. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. Digging in to try it again. Jock Peterson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fly ball out toward right field. Cruz moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Rolando Christian. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Rolando Christian.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A couple of walks for him thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
This is line to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Ready once again, Joey Votto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Tomas on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The left fielder, number 24.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Revere over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy.
The pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, number 22. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hernan Perez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4. Ready for another chance? Francisco Cervelli. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And he takes ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's Starling.
Leading off for Boston, center fielder Starling Marte.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Line toward the gap in left center. Nunez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Right fielder, number 12.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cervelli has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Revere is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, number 64, gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Trey Turner is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Coming over for this is Springer, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Liner toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Now batting, Ben Revere. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Throw over to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Now at the plate, Rolando Christian.
Designated hitter. Rolando.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. And he's safe. Digging in and looking for more. Nelson Cruz, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate, and he'll get in there safely.
First base.
Stepping in, Joey Votto. Brendan Morrow comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Chris Davis.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 strike now from Archer. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Gennett.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Revere. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Peterson.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Into the box now is Manny Tomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Way in front of a great slider that time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Strike 3. Good night, Boston. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around